Hello, Facebook. Hello, also YouTube, Instagram, all TikTok, the platforms I will be, uploading this to. Listen, you guys, it is late. What time is it? It is 12:27, so 1227 could be a possible angel number for this live. I'm going to ring the bell. We need some energy clearing. I did a pre-shuffle. I was actually putting my cards away, getting stuff situated for tomorrow, and the energy was just like, but I was guided to come on here and do a late night reading. So 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna ring the bell now. Okay, so one, I hope everybody had a beautiful Monday. Whatever time you're seeing this message, this live reading, whether you're seeing it live, whether you're seeing it 5 weeks, 5 years, 5 months from now, this is a timeless message. So whenever you're coming across it, it is for you. It may resonate, it may not. So sit in for the confirmation entertainment, sit in for me, whatever. But just tune in. It's late, so I'm not planning on being on here super long. But the energy of this message just feels a little thick, and I'm just like, but I don't have hip hop and R&B and those genres playing this evening. It's late. I have a binaural beats. It's Shakmet. She is an Egyptian goddess of war, great protector, mother protector, goddess of war and healing, sacred ancient Egyptian music, for spiritual meditation. So yes, I felt like we could definitely use some calmness, healing, and excuse me, my throat chakra. Yeah. Okay, so we definitely could use some healing. Yeah. Healing. You don't want to talk about the healing, okay. But she's also a goddess of war, and when certain things come out in my cards, and by the way, I didn't introduce myself to those that are just maybe coming across this brand new, or it's on your feed, or you're going through lives, whatever. Hi, I'm Isis Soul Deluxe, live on Facebook currently. I do have a YouTube platform that is growing and expanding. Thank you so much. It is Isis Soul Deluxe on YouTube as well. It's TI_the goddess on Instagram, and I forgot my TikTok, y'all. I don't use it enough. I just started re-engaging on that. But I also have started to upload to my Spotify, and I will start having exclusive Spotify readings and podcast excerpts as well very, very soon. So let me just put this down here so you guys can have this. I didn't put, and I definitely thank you so much, and I love when y'all ask, but yes, I do accept donations via Cash App. I have my Amazon wish list. So, hold on, throw that in there. Somebody doesn't want me to give this message because my throat keeps trying to go in and out, and I just drank some tea and everything. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to put all the links in here. So there's my YouTube. So make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, there's a TikTok. So there's my TikTok, y'all. Boom. I love when my notes are actually there and accurate and ready for me. Hold on. All right, and those is all the information to book a reading as well. If any of this resonates, or you like my style of reading and you want to just book a personal, that's my subscription link to my Facebook and my Cash App. Okay, so all right, y'all. Now that I got all the admin stuff out the way. Listen, I was going through the pre-shuffle for, it's just the rest of this week, right? I wasn't even planning on getting back on here let me see, so I'm called to look at the time. It is 12:31, so that's 7 altogether. I don't know. I just feel like these people thought they were going to get lucky off something they were trying to do towards innocent people and people in the divine collective. And, yep. And it's the wee hours. Let me just clear out some of this energy. Yes. Some of this solar day. Because we always want our blue intuition and our throat chakra cleared out, y'all. Listen, there's some really trigger warning before I get into this message. There's some really motherfucking crazy, outlandish people in the world. And I know that anybody that watches my general collective messages, you know, you come across me and you just might be somebody who watches me because you like how I deliver shit and you're not really into tarot, or you might be, you know, somebody who's super into tarot, or, you know, on the fence, whatever. I have all different people of the gamut that follow me, that I interact with on, you know, my different platforms. But I just want to say that this isn't really, this probably won't be like a lighter hearted spiritual breakdown tonight. This probably will be a little bit more of a heavier spiritual breakdown. See that card? Yeah. I'm gonna make this brief because I don't want to be, hi Jordan baby, I don't want to be on here all night, yet alone discussing some of the things that I came across. But so let me just tell you what I was just really like wrapping my evening up, you know. I was cleaning the kitchen, snack, cook, whatever, and get my son's school clothes ready for tomorrow, you know, just like the regular everyday shit. And I was putting like a lot of my card stuff away because I need to like reorganize my room. It looks like my closet exploded onto my floor, which it kind of did because I'm rearranging, but that's a tomorrow task, or technically today, whatever the fuck. Anyway, but I'm putting the cards away, and when I do readings for you guys or personals or whatever, even if I really don't pull cards on myself like that, but like I'll just read the energy, and sometimes stuff does resonate with me. But I was just, you know, shuffling the cards to put them away so I didn't have to, you know, shuffle and cleanse them tomorrow if I did, you know, a reading with y'all. And I was going through the cards, and the same several cards just kept coming out. And it was like, you need to hop on and talk about this. So I went to go make like a regular video and not get on live, because I was just like, you know, for me being an empath, getting on live is different. Maybe I'm not going to say other people don't feel this way that aren't empaths, because I can't really speak to that. But like when I get on live, like I feel people's energies so pungently. Even if you like dip in, you get triggered, you dip out, you know, whatever. Like I can't really explain how all of that spiritually processes to me and stuff like that. And it's not always negative, like especially y'all that are on here and commenting, and it's a beautiful thing. I love you guys so much. So it's not from that component. It's just like the psycho birds and the cross watchers, which is fine. That's gonna, you know, new levels, new devils, like it's gonna happen. So it's not like a thing that I am concerned with or give a fuck about. But sometimes when, and I posted about this earlier today, so you might want to go to my collections area of my Facebook, and it's something called Evolve and Learn. And there's like a lot of different posts about spiritual terminologies and stuff like that I use in my readings, and how you can protect yourself spiritually, and, you know, just raise your vibrations overall. It's so many different topics in there at this point. I think it's like at least 30 plus posts, so definitely go check that out to educate yourself. But yeah, there's just really weird, sick motherfuckers in the world. And the thing about it is, I know that, you know, I hope nobody under 18 is watching me, but anybody that's, you know, in my age group, or even, you know, maybe 22, like maybe you're out on your own now and you watch the news, or you've always watched the news with your parents. So it's like, if you watch the news, nationally, you know there's crazy people, and it's not like a new thing for you. But when we do these readings, some of you guys watch and some of you guys have become tarot watchers, which thank you so much and all that stuff, because I'll say stuff that resonates with you. So again, trigger warning, if any of these things do resonate with you, I don't know, we'll go through it together, because I don't know what this whole reading is going to really be about. This is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, definitely please leave, but don't. I'm not going to try to get into this super deep, one, because I don't like the surface level of how it feels already, and two, it's late, and three, I'm going to give the message how I'm called to do it, as quickly and not without information, but it's just certain stuff that comes out in this reading. Was that like a flash? Did y'all just see that? Okay, so anyway, anything that comes out in this reading is something that resonates with you and you need to get further clarity. There's information in the description, or I'm sorry, in the comments there to book a reading. It's $5 tarot text. There's phone call text options. There's video chat options, email options, whatever. If this resonates with you, because this might be a person situation that you know, like, share, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. But so let's just get into this, y'all, because it's late. Why am I being told to check the time again? 12:38. So somebody could be 38. Somebody could. 12/12 could be important. 12, oh shit, we're in the month of 12, it's December, so this could be very current energy for some people. Yeah. I just 8338. So somebody could have a birthday of August 3rd, and somebody could have a birthday of March 8th. So I think that would be a Leo and a Pisces, maybe, I forgot. So anyway, y'all, there's a Queen of Swords that's 10 toes down in this reading, right? So Queen of Swords, 10 toes down. Now, the thing about this card is, right, it's one of my, and if you guys watch my readings, if you're new, I'll explain a little bit. So when I say I have a double-sided card, and it's not, like, up-down with, like, writing on both sides, what I mean to say is, like, in traditional tarot, the Queen of Swords is, like, the no-nonsense, like, mother hen, but business shrewd, very honest, but in a positive way in the tarot deck, right? That's who the Queen of Swords is. She stands 10 toes down in her warrior spirit, like Shakman. Now, the opposite of 10 toes down, right? Reverse Queen of Swords, which in the tarot, reverse Queen of Swords. The reverse Queen of Swords is a bitter, dishonest, scamming, prostitute flang having, just deceptive. I just feel an older, bitter bitch vibe off of this card. I haven't asked or even dipped into, like, age, like, so, and here's the thing. With tarot, it's very much energy oriented. So this person could be, I don't know, between 25 and 48, which aren't old ages to me, especially if you keep yourself up well. I don't think this Queen of Swords does, but they could be younger than maybe you guys in the collective, or they could just be a younger person, but they're not in wisdom older energy. They're, like, in bitter energy. Like, I feel a really big sense of immaturity with this reverse Queen of Swords, but also a sense of, like, elderliness. It's very strange. So it might just be, like, an older bitch that wants to be in charge, and she has, like, control issues, and I just heard uses control tactics and things of that nature. And she's very immature. Like, it's almost like her mind, like, her emotional and mental was stunted at a certain age. So I feel like this card is for the collective, the divine masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine rising. So magic, the great kind. So we have the great kind of magic. Hopefully most of us are praying, talking to God. That sounded like somebody just, like, it was a pothole, but that didn't sound like a car crash. So I think, like, somebody, maybe this Queen of Swords, whoever else she's affiliated with in a negative fashion, yeah, they're upset that we're using our intuition, our magic, so to speak, our crown chakra to talk to God, because it's really, in a general sense, even people that don't follow me or watch me. Like, it's happening in other collectives I see with other readers. It's happening across the board. A lot of people are having spiritual awakening and walking away from karmic things, karmic contracts, people, places, and things that just don't serve them anymore. And a lot of people that are being left, quote unquote, behind are not looking to realign or readjust with, you know, the values of just shit being good. So they end up being left, you know, where they had you fucked up at, or maybe had their own selves fucked up at, right? Whatever the circumstance may be. But this bitch seems to be stuck mentally, like, in this box wherever the fuck she's at. And it's a self-imposed prison, because this person, whoever she is, created a life of scam and lies, and just, she's a habitual line stepper. Like, if you give her a line and say it's right here, she's going to, as soon as you turn your back, she's going to jump that bitch and cross it by a mile, and then, like, maybe kill you before you, like, she'll get to the finish line before you, even though she wasn't supposed to be anywhere near that line, and then she's gonna slice your throat. Like, this is that type of Queen of Swords ass bitch. Like, she is somebody I wouldn't trust leaving your man or your children around. Like, that's this type of bitch. Okay? Now, the cards kind of started to get more disturbing. And the same cards, like I told y'all, I'm shuffling through, kept coming the fuck out. So I was like, alright, okay. So they are now / current day, and remember that I'm keep checking the time. So we've had 312s in the reading so far. So 312s, 36, it could be a relevant number. March 6th or June 3rd could be relevant. Yeah, it's relevant. So, or the number 9 could be relevant, because 3 and 6. Alright. So 12s and 3s and things of that nature are very important in this reading right now. They are now / current day, The Walking Dead, call the police. So they are currently, like, zombied out, The Walking Dead, like, on some body snatcher, on some energy vampire, on some depleted, need a new vessel type. That's probably why the energy feels so old, even if the person isn't old. But it feels like this could be more than one bitch, or a nigga and some bitches, or a couple spread out niggas and bitches that all act like fucking hoes in this group, that all kind of have the same similar attitude. But there's a couple people in particular, they are just like The Walking Dead. They are zombified. I just heard their looks are matching their spirits. It's hard to hide. Now, earlier I did have a reading. Hold on, let me see if it's in my notes here, the link. Yeah, so earlier I did a YouTube live, y'all, and it's an exclusive YouTube live on my ISIS Soul De Luz, same name as here, platform on YouTube. So it's only available on YouTube. This feels like it's a continuation, or like a dive into a different segmented part of that reading, because it was a shorter reading. It might have been max 20 minutes. I didn't go super far into it about some certain things. I did, like, when I ended that reading, I flashed through the cards and I was seeing a couple things, and I was like, you know what, if I'm called to really get back on, I'll get back on. So I guess when I was doing the cleanup, I was called to get back on, because it got a little bit more layered. So this is a double card. It says choices, options, new wheel on top. So I feel like Divine Collective were on top of the wheel. They are so fucking mad. So they are so fucking mad because they're on the bottom of the wheel, meaning they're facing karma right now. They're under judgment. The God's wrath, I just heard of judgment. These people are experiencing backfire from just bad deeds they've done. Some people in the earlier reading, you might definitely, y'all need to go back and watch it. It talked about how they were doing different spell work. Some of these people have been spiritually spying on y'all, getting tarot readings, which is against divination law, because you're not supposed to be, you know, these whoever's doing this shit used to be attached to you. Like, used to know you type vibes. Like, if some of y'all, if y'all were asked about certain individuals or this person in the street right now, like by some, let's just say confirmation, let's just say somebody came to you on the block and asked you, like, do you know such and such? And you don't really know the person even you talking to, right? And if somebody was in good standing with you, might be like, oh yeah, I know such and such, whatever. But you are at a point with most of these people that I'm talking about that it's like, who? Nah, I don't know them. Like, you would almost even answer like that for the most part, or not answer at all. You know, trying to keep it classy and shit. Because some of y'all want to be like, man, fuck that motherfucker, whatever. I understand. I do. I get it. But y'all, please, we all need to digress. I can't. I'm not taking on all those feelings right now. I'm not getting all hype. Like I said, it's late. I was tired. I ain't planning on getting on here, but so again, I'm doing the cards, man, and this one kept calling me. This one card just kept popping out, and it had to be a tragic card at that, like a really shitty one, right? And here's another trigger warning. I've said it 3 times. 3 is very important in this reading. Y'all, the Holy Trinity is important in this reading, but I want y'all to understand something. People are a product a lot of the time, whether we want to believe it or not or talk about it. People are products of their environments, and if they grow up in really unstable, horrific, shitty, abusive, putrid environments, and I don't even mean like maybe it's dirty, like that's not cool though, but I just mean like you got niggas running in your house and you see your mom dating, I don't know, 3 niggas a month. You know, and I ain't talking they pick her up, scoop her out, treat her nice, open up all her doors. No, you seeing your mom macking what niggas and, you know, waiting for their wives to not be home to call them on the fucking kitchen phone and shit from back in the day. And, you know, I'm seeing like a bitch that you don't even know what the nigga's name is from last week, and you already seeing another nigga run through your mom's house and shit. And, you know, I get that all of that type shit could mold a person, especially a mother-son dynamic, and that's why I'm very careful when it comes to all things with my son. We should all be careful with all of our children, of course. They are the future. I believe that, but I was just supposed to say that. But some people don't even know how to love their own children. And there's levels to this shit, right? There's some people who don't know how to love their own children. They're kind of aware of it. So they might be distant, but they great monetarily, or they only put in, you know, minimal effort, but they put in high dose effort to maybe show that, oh, I really love you in this capacity that I could show it, but I wasn't raised right, really, so I can't show the other stuff, and I don't really want to address it, but I do love you, you're my child, right? I would say that's like the bottom level of like, I don't know, like, quote unquote bad, right? Or negligent, right? And then you got top tier, I hate my kids, I would sacrifice my own children. I know my mom secretly didn't like me. She was a hoe. I seen her have sex with ABC, blow Joe. I seen her do drugs. I was left with my grandma all the time, and she was like this or that, and I would, dudes, be like, oh, I was fucking somebody 16 at 8, 9, and 12. No, nigga, you got molested, and your mammy left you with a bitch who was known to touch on little niggas, and or left you with a man, and you got touched on by that nigga. And then people turn into motherfucking pedophiles and all type of weird shit. And the cycle goes on and on and on. Now, I'm about sick and tired because I've been reading about this on and off since May, for real. May. Like, if y'all go back to my YouTube or any of my readings on Facebook, and I know I got a lot of content, so you have to scroll a lot, but if this resonates or you're highly interested in that, this, you know, I don't know who really wants to be interested in shit like this, right? I'm not interested in it, but it's like, I feel like I got, you know, whatever, but, you know, I did a couple videos, and it starts in May, that I started talking about this heavy, because I don't play about no kids. I'm a good-hearted person. I think most people have consideration enough to care about, you know, a stranger's child if they're walking in the street or, you know, whatever type shit, right? It's basic human nature, you know, it should be human fucking nature. But, I was, you know, I'm a victim of child abuse. So I'm very big on therapy and discussing one's problems. And I talk to my kid about a lot of things that he's, you know, I hate when people say, I talk to my kid about everything, confirmation. I don't talk to my kid about everything, but I talk to him about a great deal of what I feel like emotionally and mentally on a mature level he's able to handle. And he has the clearance and freedom to talk to me and express himself in a respectful way, you know, about any topic he feels we need to talk about. And, you know, he knows he's highly respected and protected in his home and by me. And anywhere he goes, I instruct other motherfuckers to take care of him and treat him the same fucking way. You know, because I don't play about kids. I damn sure don't play about my motherfucking child. But, you know, coming up, I didn't have nobody that looked out for me. Like, it might have looked like that from the outside looking in, because, you know, we had, like, a material life or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, but I wasn't even safe in my own house. My mom used to wake me up and beat my ass in the middle of the night, all type of wild motherfucker shit, then send the bitch to school and be like, well, why are you tired, bitch? You beat me in the middle of the night. Like, that might do it, you know? The fuck. Yeah, this is why I don't really like talk about a lot of this shit, because it's triggering for me too, because like there's certain days that I praise God that my mom's not in my life no more, and then there are certain days that I'm like, yeah, let me run into that bitch one motherfucker time. But God keeps me out of situations I don't need to be in, and I try to use my discernment as best as possible to stay out of situations I don't need to be in. So I don't go around people that trigger me. I don't seek out environments where I'm not protected and respected. And some people may, you know, there's that Oprah debate, oh, no contact with your family. Listen, for real, if your family is abusing children or abused you, or they shitty people, or they toxic, or they karmic, I don't give a fuck what their title is. Cut them off. Like, we going into a new year, and the last thing any of us need, especially in my divine collective, is to be dragged down and energetically implicated in other motherfuckers' karma and bad deeds. Like, what the fuck is we doing that for? For what? Like, we all got our own lives with our own great shit in it, our own shit in it, our own bad shit in it. Why the fuck would you go out your way to be around a negative person or somebody who will always find a reason to disagree with you, hate you, talk about you, fuck with your kid? Man, ain't none of that ever gonna be worth it. Like, not to me. I don't know how y'all get down, but in my book of life, that don't fly with me. I ain't had no choice as a kid except to deal with certain things. And if you abused since birth like I was, you don't know no difference when it comes to certain shit until you get older. As crazy as that sounds, I was abused and not cared for, but sheltered all at the same time. So I couldn't tell nobody what was going on in my own fucking house, that I was like the house of horrors when you get the fuck home and shit. To put it fucking simply. And it's really just foul that people mistreat their own children, yet alone other people's kids. But y'all, I had that PSA and trigger talk because I don't really want to pull any more motherfucking cards on this. I probably will pull a couple of traditional tarot to get a little clarification after I show this last card. But I don't want to get into this energy any further. I prayed about it before I got on here, and God was like, you really need to. So I was like, all right, cool, fine. I'm obedient and shit. But I am on some rebel shit right now because I don't want to be on here talking about this shit. I don't understand why. Like, I think that technology spy on everybody for every motherfucking thing. Why are you not spying on people's energy and people's browser history just at random to see if they motherfucking pedophiles and molesters and shit like that? And then just busting their house and lock them the fuck up. Like, get niggas like that off the street. Y'all still busy trying to bust niggas for weed. Yo, bust some pedophiles and then put them under the jail and hang them by their motherfucking dicks and pussies and shit. Because don't forget there is pedophiles out here that's bitches. Like, it's just, it's really absurd to me that people even think to do shit like this. Because it's just like, where the fuck do you get off? And who raised you, bitch? Satan. But, you know, I try to stay out of, you know, if I really wanted to get into the mind of somebody like that, I could, but I don't want to. You know, I got this bitch that I used to be, you know, we was family, I guess, whatever the fuck that means. We was family, and I will borrow and bite on this shit this bitch used to say to me all the time. You know, because I was always a really sweet kid, no matter, like, what was going on behind closed doors. I was always a nice girl. And I would say something to her as we got older. Like, I'd be like, oh, I don't understand. That. It might have been somebody trying to, like, pick on me, bully me, whatever. And she'd be like, oh, well, if you don't understand, it's not meant for you to understand. And that bitch was never right, ever. She was a fucking retard, idiot, cum dumpster. But in that one instance, she might have been correct. Because I don't want no train of thoughts going through my motherfucking mind of a station about no shit like this. And I feel the anger and the audacity coming off the people that don't want this message out there. Like, how dare you be mad because somebody telling the truth about your funky ass energy because you over here having child rings and shit. Child rings. You got child rings and shit. You got pedophilic rings. Dark web, internet, child ring material. I just heard video. Some of y'all some old ass pedophiles. Y'all got VHSs to this shit. So y'all out here putting stuff on the dark web from what I heard. Making money off children? Is that what the fuck you doing? You thought that was like an option? You thought that was like a good choice? You thought that was gonna bring you in money, huh? So you made money off children. That's why God made y'all walk in meat suits. Okay? Okay? Just so we're fucking clear. Alright? Just let them stay wherever they had you fucked up at. Okay? So make sure these people are staying away from you. These walking meat suit people. It's the same color. They're ashamed, and they should be. This person may be a fire sign or have fire placements. These people, it feels like there's a ring, a child ring, a group ring, a cult, whatever the fuck this is. These people are cross-dressers. Whoever is from, somebody's from your past. Because it said, confirmation, it said, let them stay where they had you fucked up at. Collective, this is where you come in. You may know somebody that knows about this child ring, that's involved with this child ring. Somebody's parents and themselves or their family. It's a domestication going on with this. Like a gang within a gang. Like there's like a cult, Satanism, Dark Mason, sex cult, whatever the fuck this is. That's like up here. Then down here in this lower evil rung is like people of relation by way of marriage and or incest and kin. That's a lower ring. And they doing this shit. That's what I just heard. And now God made them the walking dead so he can mark them. So that they're easily identified. So y'all can stay away from these people. They're cross-dressers. Possibly transgender behind the scenes. I don't know how you trans behind the scenes. Okay, maybe this person you think is a man is really a woman, or the woman is really a man. It's a shim, it's a she, him, whatever the fuck it is. I just heard. The ancestors said they don't give a fuck if it's a chick with a dick or whatever the fuck it is. But there's a it in the group. It said this ain't me talking. Jesus. I'm sorry. I ain't got no problem with no trans, LGBTQ plus, AI, whatever the fucking letters it is now, yo. I don't have no problem with y'all at all. Love who you love. I love love. I don't got no problem with it. Okay, we'll leave that there. My ancestors are they rude as fuck. My spirit team is cutthroat nasty. Sometimes I can't even catch the message before it come out my mouth quick enough. You gotta understand, and I'm tired. But I ain't mean to call you no it, whoever the fuck, even if you is karmic. No, if you somebody a part of this little sex called ring shit, you could God, it, shim, fuck you, chick with a dick. Yeah, you get all that fucking fire. But if you just happen to be in the general collective, I don't want to offend you. Like, I don't got no problem with no trans and shit. I don't got no problem with that. Do what you do. If you wake up and you feel like you a chick, even if you got a dick, well, shit, fuck it. I guess you a chick. You a chick. Alright, we'll just leave it there. These people are having money issues. Be the change you'd like to see in the world. Michael Jackson, God is love. Right? The ancestors. Michael Jackson said, let's just try. We make the world a better place. For you and for me and the entire human race. Man, with these motherfuckers running around, I was about to say they're not human, so they doing spell work again, y'all. This is definitely connected to that YouTube reading, so click that link that's right down there and watch that. It's not long. It's only on YouTube. So karmic bippity bopping again. So there's karmic bippity bopping. It was doing some type of spell work. This was a transactional relationship. It was low vibrating and not productive. So somebody was in a very bad transactional relationship. Somebody in the divine collective is the head bitch in charge, motherfucking star seed. So divine feminine, you're a motherfucking star seed. You're the head bitch in charge. You got that beautiful mother energy. Some of you guys may be mothers. These karmics are having selective memory about child trafficking, the crimes they committed, all of that fucking shit. Did not tell y'all. Last card, we closing it here. I started midway talking about this when I first started about the triggers. I said, if y'all go back to May, I've been talking about this since May. Didn't I say that? May. 555 is very important here. 15 is also the devil in the tarot. Okay? May 5th could be important of 2025. May is very prevalent. I don't know if that's when the investigation started. I don't know if that's maybe, God forbid, your child was introduced for some of y'all to somebody who's affiliated with these motherfucking people. It's some type of group and community, posing as a community. But these motherfuckers is life suckers, they're traffickers, they're liars, they're murderers, they're fucking disgusting. God said they're the fucking filth of the earth. And he gonna fuck them up. I just heard something about Moses and the people of Goshon. Wasn't the people of Goshen who Moses saved before, like, God had a bubonic plague or wrath against, like, the bad Pharaoh? I really feel like that's central to this. Yeah, because I keep hearing the people of Goshen. When I get off here, I'm going to end up naming this the people of Goshen, y'all, because I'm getting up off of here. It's late as shit. They attracted to you collective, knowing you don't want them, and then they say the devil. They the devil. These people are fucking disgusting. So you could be this person ex, this could be your ex family. I heard your family could be involved with something regarding this group, and your ex is affiliated. This is some type of network shit. Some type of fucking sick fuck network of sick fuck little dick and bad pussy energies. That's what the fuck this is. The fuck? Y'all stink. Fucking whack ass, reverse queen of swords ass, weird ass bitch. And you know what? Maybe that magic card that first came out, the good kind, and said maybe it was supposed to be in reverse. I just heard too, because they doing stupid shit. Listen, y'all, I'm getting out of this energy. I'm gonna split this and just see. I split the deck like this just to see, look. Collective, we don't got shit to worry about because we in the Ace of Cups. You understand? The Ace of Cups. That's beautiful feeling. That's independence while conjoining with someone. You may have new business coming up in 2026. You may have new love. Whatever this is, this crime syndicate of fucking disgusting pieces of shit, you're not in this. You are looking to the horizon of having beautiful, majestic manifestations going into 2026. You are going into 2026 with a beautiful Ace of Cups full of love and abundance, whether that's for yourself, your children. I just heard your parents. I heard even your pets. Shit, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're complete with a partner. You should be complete with yourself motherfucking first and then have a partner. And I guarantee anybody in this fucking karmic fucking shitty ass reading has never been one with their motherfucking selves, God said. Fucking pathetic cunt bitch sorry pieces of shit. I swear to God, now y'all got me pissed. Gonna have to smoke and shit to go to bed because y'all motherfucking nasty, putrid, fuck ass pieces of shit. I hope the ones of y'all that do survive, God said, the ones of y'all that do end up surviving for the wrath of this, you gonna be getting diddled on every day in jail several times, like the motherfucking pass around you really are. You fucking whore. Okay? Because we're going to be in the Ace of Cups. What does this say at the bottom? Great whale. Giant whale. Isn't a whale like aka code for like money too? Like when you catch a whale? Yeah, like you might be getting a divine partner that's helping you in business, divine masculine or divine feminine. And this person is the Ace of Cups that you're running into. You're already the Ace of Cups. This is your fucking new life in 2026. And you're already in the Nine of Cups. What did I say? You already are independently happy. You already have a feeling of fulfillment within yourself, within what God blesses you with, within your jobs, within your lives. And these people are over here just doing weird ass fucking shit. Just look. Cut it again. The Wheel of Fortune is in our favor. Do you understand? The Wheel of Fortune is in our favor, but it's in reverse for them. This is double confirmation for the other card that came out in my shit earlier. Go to that first reading from YouTube. That's the part 1. The World card was right behind it. Fucking infinity. This came out in the earlier fucking reading. So there's a King of Cups reverse involved. There's a Queen of Swords reverse involved. There's a Hermit reverse. There's a group. And that's what was just at least 3 or 4 motherfucking people I done sensed out of this shit since this morning. But you dumb motherfuckers. So part 1 of this is definitely available on YouTube right now, y'all. It's labeled whatever. The link is right the fuck there. I forgot what I called it. Whatever. But it's right there. And I'm going to label this The People of Goshon. But I'm going to put part 2 from YouTube Live. So I'll put the link what I up here too. Yeah, I'm gonna The fuck? I just like that. I'm so tired. I'm gonna put the link and then I'm gonna yeah, I'll do it whatever. But I'm gonna make sure I put like in the comments and description and stuff that y'all gotta go to this part one, yo. Because these two, the world infinity, they have the world in reverse. They're getting nothing. They're getting desolate. I heard destitution is what the fuck I heard. When we get in dharma, we going up, 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 karma, and for infinity, dharma. They reverse going down the wheel like that. Dangle. We up top the wheel. We're good. What I tell you, the hermit. We were in isolation. Now we popping out. What Lotto saying? Popping out the plastic. I'm make them brand new. The fuck? They reverse hermit. They in isolation. Cause like, who's watching me? Do they know what I did? Do they know I touched kids? Do they know I'm terrible? Do they know I'm fucking shitty? Yes, we all fucking know. Fucking weird bastards. The fuck is the tower? The tower. They're about to hit a whole bunch of motherfucking I just heard historic bubonic fucking plague proportions of bullshit. Meanwhile, we'll be in the Ace of Cups. And they're in the reverse of Ace of Cups. They're not happy about fucking shit. These fucking retard people. There's a King of Swords involved here. So that could be the justice system. That could be a judge. That could be a detective. That could be the FBI. I just heard that my DOJ, FBI, CIA card came out in my Oracle card reading for this part 2, basically, from my earlier YouTube live. So this is confirming from earlier that the justice system is either looking into this, they are involved, but this is an authority figure. The King of Swords is a fucking authority figure upright. He is a truth teller. I just want to say a soothsayer. This person may be spiritually in charge of something. Maybe he's not in the justice system in the 3D. This could be representing God for all this motherfucking, or Archangel Michael I just heard coming in to put the fucking wrath down in the 5D, while a motherfucking judge gives them sentencing in the motherfucking 3D. The fuck yeah. Yo, this is the same fucking shit from earlier. They're in the 8 of Cups. They're fucking depressed. They're distressed. They're broke. They're desolate. They're fucked up. And they're mad. Which I could give a fuck about, bitch. I'm mad it's late and I'm on here talking about your fucking pedophilic and molestation and murderous tendencies, you psycho bird brain ass fucking concocting stories retard bitch. Hope you die in hell and burn and die again. God said you gonna beg for that shit for everything you gonna get put through downstairs, because the hellions and the fucking heathens don't even want you down there. They got a special little dungeon for you already set up, bitch. The fuck is just repeating. The 9 of Cups again. We are happy independently. Again, the Ace of Cups. Again! 3 fucking times in like 2 minutes. Do you under 3 to 5? Collective, we are going through divine upgrades, ascensions, changes. 2006 for some of us, or I'm sorry, 2006? That was 20 motherfucking years ago. This bitch might have been doing magic for 20 years. This bitch might have been raping for 20 years. Alright, shit. One of my cards earlier said they stuck in between 2000 and 2006. Double confirmation. This person might have started doing this bullshit to not, maybe if you didn't know the person this, oh shit, fell out High Priestess. The seer High Priestess right now is telling y'all the truth. I am the High Priestess. I'm telling y'all the motherfucking truth, okay? Listen, 9 of Pentacles. Y'all are independent with your money. Y'all stable. Y'all taking care of y'all kids, your household. You're in temperance. You're in a relaxed state. This could have something to do, again, I said a fire sign, there's heavy fire. So it could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. But this is definitely a Sag. But reverse temperance, yeah, they're sitting here depleted. They're wondering what's going on. This Knight of Wands character keeps coming out the past 2-3 weeks in the readings. He's a fucking sex crave, fucking oh my god, cut the deck and it's the fucking devil. These people are, didn't I tell you they were in some type of satanic fucking dark fucking cult group bullshit? Cut it again, the High Priestess is here. Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking joking? Are you fucking joking? Like this fucking reverse, this Queen of Wands, nasty bitch. She's in reverse. She is in reverse. What's behind her? Oh my God, the motherfucking Ten of Swords. This bitch is going through fatal illness. This bitch is driving herself crazy. This bitch is desolate when it comes to her livelihood, her friends, her love life. Oh my God. She's going through a motherfucking tower. She's in the Four of Cups reverse, which is very unstable. Maybe she's in this situation with a Knight of Cups, or she has a Knight of Cups reverse attitude. So she's moving fast with all her upset, stormy emotions. I just heard trying to defend her stormy keeps. This bitch was doing magic. The Ace of Wands. But the Ace of Wands reverse. Guess what, you silly bitch? Yep. Boom. Yep, like you're about to fall over. That was a sign. That was a sign. You're falling back. Oh, yeah. The magic is backfiring. That's why the camera just, whoop. It's backfiring. It's backfiring. Ace of Swords. See that? It's the Truth card. Double confirmation basically on the High Priestess. And y'all are coming into an Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. You understand? Y'all were in the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is skipped. So the Ten of Pentacles we basically already could say is out here. It has been out here, whatever. Because we had the Nine and the Ace. The 9 means you're happy, stable, independent. Even if you don't feel you have everything you ever wanted, you have what you need. And you need to be grateful for that. So if you didn't pray and say thank God for that today, thank Him. Because you are able to wake up and sustain yourself. And a lot of people don't have that. That makes you stable. And spiritually, some of you guys are very high ranked and been putting in so much work to change yourselves from the very core inside out that God's giving you a motherfucking Ace of Pentacles. You understand? A fucking, you planted seeds down here. Some of you guys up to 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 5 months ago, 6 fucking weeks ago, I heard. Some ideas don't take, some plants only take a couple months to grow, I just heard. Some trees take years. Some plans have to come together in divine timing. And it's something to do with these people fucking up. Oh my God, my head is itching. This is very, listen, this is the truth. And this is quadruple calm because my head is when my third eye itches like this, y'all, I gotta get up over here. Ace of Swords, okay? It's the truth. Y'all are about to profit in the 3D, literally with deposits in the account. Y'all about to profit abundantly emotionally, whether it's in conjunction with being in union with your own divine masculine, own divine feminine, meaning oneness with self, accomplishment in duality, constant mastery of who you are, which right there is one of the biggest personal achievements anyone will ever have, because to know yourself in completion is to know and be closer to God. Please don't let anybody tell you it is vain or whatever the fuck else. For you to know exactly what it is you need is to know what the fuck you need to be talking to God about. You understand? How the fuck you gonna say a prayer and ask for something to be better if you don't know what the fuck you even need? Half y'all out here praying for shit that God know you don't need. That's why He ain't fucking answering you. Shit. Okay? Shit, the Magician. Alright? Divine Collective. Some of y'all are fucking masterful starseeds. Some of y'all like me when it comes to that, okay? 10 of Cups just popped out, okay? Happiness within fucking love union specifically. Okay? Some of y'all, again, oneness with self. Now all of us are on journeys that are going to be connected within the next, I heard, year or two to a partner. But some of us that have been single for a while, or coming out of really long relationships, and maybe I gave up on love, or maybe had a stagnant moment, and you are looking and open and healthily ready mentally and soul on a soul level for good, real love. That is coming in. That is definitely happening for us. It's definitely going to be a hell of a year. Of a year in 2026 when it comes to loving unions for the divine collective, divine masculine, divine feminine. They did magic on you, and now they're in the 5 of Wands with this Magician card, and they're in the reverse of it. So they're beating their own ass. Do you understand? The magic that they sent towards some of y'all is beating their own ass. If they sent y'all poverty spells, they're the ones in poverty or going into poverty or about to get evicted, about to lose their house, about to not be able to pay their mortgage right around the holidays. Right like they wish for you. They wanted you out on the street with your motherfucking kids. They will be there. I heard some of them will be at their parents' house. Some of them will be begging. Some of them will be looking for an emergency shelter. And who the fuck wants... Oh my God. I just saw the Ace of Swords. Okay, listen. The Magician and the Strength and the Five of Pentacles. What did I tell y'all? Five of Pentacles means they're broke. Broke emotionally. Some of these people are sick. And health is wealth. Some of these people are going to not be wealthy in their body. And whatever's in their account, they can't even pay for whatever's in their body to go the fuck away. So they can't even go make more abundance. So they're depleting what they got. Do you understand how karma really works? It is a trickle-down effect sometimes. And then God gives it a fucking splash. And this being the year of the 9 wrapping up, he didn't forget about nobody. Everybody that should be getting touched. And everybody that's supposed to be getting blessed will be continuing to get blessed. You're blessed that you woke up today. You're blessed you could make more money today. You are blessed you fed your kids today. Be grateful for that fucking shit. So then when the bigger blessing comes, you know, God can give, hey, it's divine timing. You've been waiting. You're so grateful for every little thing. Let me give you this big thing. Because you were showing me you could handle the little shit. So here's the big shit. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is. That's what this Two of Cups is. Somebody wants to come in and give you love. Your new abundance could be a partnership. Your new abundance could be a business or personal partnership. It's a lot of entrepreneurial energy out here. It's a lot of talent, starseed energy. Some of y'all are writing books. Some of y'all were in school getting doctorates and y'all were studying English literature. Exposure, the sun. Some of y'all are going to be in the public eye. Some of y'all are content creators. Some of y'all are going to go viral next year. Some of y'all are going to be named a law VP at a bank. I guess so in the legal department, you'll be the VP or the head lawyer in charge of a motherfucking legal department at a leading institution, I just heard. Some of y'all in the next 5 years are going to be able to qualify for things regarding Forbes lists, I just heard. Do you understand? The Phoenix rising, the motherfucking sun, the brightest thing to ever look at is y'all, Divine Collective. These motherfucking people in the motherfucking reverse wheel of fortune, and y'all are the sun. So please don't go to bed upset. They're the ones sick and broken, fucking mentally and retardation and fucking reprobate state of mind for all the fucking bullshit they put you and probably several other motherfuckers through. This fuck, what I tell y'all? He popped out, the King of Cups. This fucking reverse King of Cups, emotionally distressed fuck ass nigga, and the Queen of Wands, his nasty ass, fugazi ass, fuck bitch, slut, fucking cum dumpster partner, I guess. Pop right on out. And again, the Two of Cups, yes, whoever this couple is, the reverse King of Cups, the reverse motherfucking whatever, I don't even think they're together anymore. And they were only together to fucking suck on each other's parts because nobody else wanted them half the time. And then when other people did want them, they sucked and fucked on everybody. And they're diseased and they stink. They stink. So if this is your ex, yo, you took good, bitch, good nigga. Yo, they stink. Some of them out on the street. They ain't feeding the kids. Not that they even got, these are kids they don't even, oh my God, it's wonderful. The Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yes, they are distressed. They are lonely. Okay, they're upset. They're lying about shit. They're lying to themselves. They're in like mental rocking state, back and forth states. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, these people are in delusions. And the ones that aren't, their bodies are breaking down. And the ones that their bodies ain't breaking down, they don't got nothing in their pockets. I'm trying to tell you, for all this shit they done did. Now, this is the Two of Cups. They fucking in the Two of Cups reverse. They hate each other. Meanwhile, you're walking into passionate unicorn love once in a lifetime and shit. The High Priestess is fucking telling you the truth. The Empress. Okay, do you understand, Divine Collectives? We are Divine Feminine. We're Empresses, okay? All right. And there's possibly a Knight of Cups involved, okay? I can't tell if that King of Cups is in that, you know what, maybe the Hermit. The Hermit is in that Knight of Cups energy. So maybe a new person, Divine Feminine, Empress, is in Knight of Cups energy because he really wants to tell you how it feels and he's kind of like trying to figure out the rush to get a plan to get to his Empress, and he's in Hermit mode about it, which could be positive. But there's also a fucking reverse Hermit in here that's in you know, isolation because he's a fucking dickhead piece of shit. But yeah, the Devil. Yup, the Devil, and I just parted the King of Cups. So the I don't think the Knight of Cups is the same person. I think in this reading, the Hermit, he's kind of like in the background. He's the divine masculine or a new person in divine femme's life that's trying to come towards her, thinking about how to come towards her because he's in love or something like that. And then you have this idiot King of Cups in reverse that's working with the fucking devil. And he's in the motherfucking Five of Cups, just in broken despair, just, watery emotions, just fucking fugazi piece of shit. Yeah, and he's in the Knight of Wands energy, that nasty motherfucker. That's why he's with that dirty Queen of Wands ass bitch. And they were sitting there doing magic. These cards just came out together. The Ten of Wands and the reverse Queen of Wands. She's a ugly, nasty fucking dick-sucking, $30 dick-sucking hoe. And she's upset too in her fucking sad Five of Cups emotions. And all of them, for some reason or some situation, have to do with this child pedophilic ring. This man could have parents involved. She could have her parents involved. It could be a fucking sex cult of old ass fucking 50, 60, 70-year-old plus motherfuckers just finding reasons to hump on young people is what the fuck I just heard. This is fucking trifling. It's fucking gutter butt disgusting. And all of you are fucking filthy that are involved in this karmic shit. And God is gonna fucking personally sign, if he has not already, your fucking death warrants. Because you're going down, bitch. Okay, you're going to jail time, you're lost, CPS, your vices are out of control, you got cases and you're hexed. That's the fuck God said, bitch, you're hexed. The fuck? You ever been hexed by God? Yeah, you thought fucking around, getting fucked loose by the devil was bad, bitch. Better see what God do. And Shaq Met ain't playing with y'all neither. They both made me get up on here and talk to y'all fucking molesting fuck-ass motherfuckers. Now, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to have to take a shower spiritually to wash the fucking aura of filth off of me because of this dumbass fucking shit. But then I'm going to go to bed and sleep comfortably after I pray, meditate, and take my spiritual shower. Okay, so I know this was a bit of a heavy reading this evening. I think that's probably why I was guided to do it so late. Maybe, like, I hope it, obviously the message gets to people. I don't really care about numbers. I mean, I just need the message and want the message to be heard by whomever may need to hear this message. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry this was heavy. If you're a first time listener, confirmations. Well, did y'all see that flash? Or if this was just heavy, period, because of the nature of it, I totally understand. I didn't want to be in the energy either. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you sat in on this live, if you're seeing it later and you stayed in and you were still curious after the trigger moments, thank you for working through that. We got through it together. I hate readings like this, but it is what it is. As long as there's psychos, murderers, and people molesting and doing wrong shit against kids, if it come across my table, I will, and I am obligated by way of Shaq Met and justice to speak about it. I will fucking speak about it. And if I figure out who the fuck these people are, I will report you. Like, let's be very clear. I'm talking on a 3D level. I ain't like, oh God, no. Me and God already daylight. Who like that? We already talked about that shit, bitch. I'ma fucking call somebody on you that can fucking put you in handcuffs and get you raped by Big Bubba every day, you stank fuck ass niggas and hoes. Do you understand? Like, ain't nobody playing with y'all behind no fucking kids. Fucking dickhead ass bitches. And some of y'all got kids. You cunt pieces of shit. Like, fuck be wrong with y'all. Some of y'all should have been spayed and neutered, man. Now you want to call a truce. Ain't nobody calling no truce with you. And I would suggest DOJ, FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, everything been coming out lately. Don't give these people no trucey neither. God said cutting them a deal ain't something he is putting on his table. You understand? So don't put it on their table because he's not approving that. Fuck what any judge said. He ain't approving it. So don't offer it. These people are in trouble. They're in trouble. Because people watching them. People watching us. People watching them. Mostly people watching them. The Bible said truth speaks. Phone calls is coming in. Phone calls from the justice system. Phone calls about your new businesses. Phone calls about new love. Either way. I'm only one call away. Who the fuck was that? Is that Nelly Chain? I don't know, y'all. I'm delirious. I love you, but I got to go. I'll talk to y'all later today, quote unquote, or tomorrow. Whenever you're coming across this, it is a timeless message. Take what resonates from it, leave what does not. I love you guys very so much. It's Isis Sol de Luz here, reporting out live from Facebook, and I will be around. I'll be around. Little CeeLo. I'll be around very soon. I love you guys. I am getting off of here.